And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Ronald Acuna Jr., always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Up the middle, and that one handled. 1 out in the top of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen. And I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 2. That one missed. The 1-2. And misses inside. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Luis Ariz stands in. Rudder takes off. De La Cruz leads off first with 1 away. The pitch. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And at the plate for Miami, Jake Berger. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. That one's in there. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Two on, 1 out. Fought off foul.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Here comes a pitch. And ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fair ball. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's outside.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
And that's in the dirt.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now.
One strike.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Hard ground ball. Base knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So first and second with one gone. Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins. Slider for a strike. The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty to the plate. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
One and two now. He's down on strikes. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs. Ground ball, Austin Riley. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins 2, and the Braves coming up. And we're back. And today's starter, Edward Cabrera.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Bottom of the first. And now, Forrest Wall. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock. You're going to drive in a run. You're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Orlando Arcia, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Ball one.
The Braves trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach in a huge lot behind the hospital or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
First and second, one out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Ball.
Way high.
Ball 1, no strike.
And there's a foul ball. That's towards center. Chisholm pulls it down. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. In there safely.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A 3-run dinger, and they grab the lead. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
2 outs, no Here's Marcelo Zuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone. They go back to back. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 4-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
That one almost got him.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
2 down, nobody on. Out there to center, has a beat on it, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-2. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. All set for the start of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Gordon.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And downstairs, Gordon in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. With the ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's even up. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And there's a ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the Miami order. Stepping in, John Birdie. Grounded out his first time up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. And there's the strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs
2 outs.
Love how vocal the umpire umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. This one popped up. Albies gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 4 and the Marlins 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Cabrera back to work. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Inside, almost got him. Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
So here's Murphy now. Pulls that one foul. And here it comes. Comes up in. empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at first with no outs here. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, center fielder, Forrest Wall.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Forrest Wall. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Albies on second. Murphy at first with no outs. That one not close. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Kicks and fires. And now the count is even. First and second here, no outs. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He walked and came around to score his first time up. The shortstop takes a ball. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Two on, 1 out. Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down. Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that one is inside ball 1.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Outside. And now 2-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Righty delivers. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
the chase that time.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. The hitters count.
Austin Riley would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
First and second, 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sanchez settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 2 full. Braves 6 and the Marlins 2. Back at Truist Park, here's the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. In the air, right side. And it stays fair.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Jake Berger, the next to hit. They tried to get him to chase on a slider. Down and away. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. The Marlins down by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The 1-2 keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. One, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Nabs it. The throw in.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today. 2 on with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Braves leading by 4 here in the second game of the series. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The rise. The lead runner at second. Berger at first. One gone. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So, man aboard. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That's through there for a strike. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna snags it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nick.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon. First time up, he grounded to third. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there, and a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Braves 6 and the Marlins 5. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Marcell Ozuna. Cabrera back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
0-2 now. Slider misses outside. Outside low, 2-2. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-5. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
for the Marlins, Ryan Weathers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's Jared Kelenic. He's 0 for 1. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. It's 8-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
The 0-1. Backed off the plate that time. The wind and the pitch. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the last half of the 3rd. The wind to kick the pitch. That smash towards center. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Sean Murphy. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Murphy.
Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1. Weathers fires.
Hey.
And another ball. High fly ball out to center field. Chisholm settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. 1 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Forrest Wall.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the center fielder, Forrest Wall. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. Now a fly ball to right center. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando.
Now the number 2 hitter, Orlando Arcia. Foul ball there. Now a screamer into the outfield. Sanchez makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now an 8-5 ball game. And we're back out of the fourth. John Birdie at the plate.
Number 5.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
First offering, and it just misses. And that one is inside. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Marlins.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Luis.
And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Popped in the air, left field. That's a base hit. The throw in, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next to hit, Jake Berger. And a changeup clips the zone for a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 2. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. 2 outs.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. Good job to fight that one off. 1 run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 8-6. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's Acuna now.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the pitch. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 9-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here is Matt Olson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not even close there. 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's already homered here in this one. Left field, way back there. And caught on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 10-6. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's the Braves DH, Jared Kellner. And delivers outside. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That 2-1. Not close. 2-1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-run game at 10-6. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ronaldo Lopez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Baseman, number 9. Josh
Bell in his 8th season, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the pitcher has had the advantage. So it hasn't been easy for them, but they're finding a way to get it done.
The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see.
Oh, now this is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. He shoots one out to right. 3rd home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 10-7. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Nick Gordon, the next up for the Marlins. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The catcher, Christian Bethancourt.
2 outs. Base is empty. Christian Bethancourt, the next up for the Marlins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Strike 2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's a 3-run game at 10-7. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
As the lefty gets to work. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
In the air, out towards left center. Chisholm hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Sean.
And now, Sean Murphy. Left field. Sanchez sizing this one up. Makes the catch. 2 away down.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder,
Forrest Wall. Next up for the Braves.
Whoa.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. JT Shagwa, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Rogers also throwing. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And it's 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Birdie on the move to the alley. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
The pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now here is Ryan De La Cruz. And there's a strike.
That was absolute gas.
0-1
Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The punch out there. 2 down.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Arise at the plate and takes high there. And there's the strike. The Fish trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. And there's the strike. Arise off of first with 2 away. That one misses, and 1-1. That's down and in.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Stays alive. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-9.
No, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
So 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next.
That's the ball.
And that one is in the dirt.
Count 1-0.
The Braves leading by a run here in the second game of the series. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting
1
off
ball,
speed there.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the back and forth continues. It's 10-9 now. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Orlando
The
Arcia.
shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And he deals. That's,
No, that's
a little
down.
bit low. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Man, that was bang-bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you. I couldn't tell either. As they ask for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait and see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Here's one more look, Ziggy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. at first, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Fouled off. He was late.
2023 was a special season for Ronald Acuna Jr., the unanimous MVP in the National League. After putting together the first ever 40-70 season in baseball history, it's safe to say he's going to be a special player for a long time.
And here it comes.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And another ball. Got him. And 1 gone.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Matt Olson. 1 for 3. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 12-9. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. This guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Riley in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The 1-0. Fought off foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And here is Marcell Ozuna. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-1.
One, 2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Riley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-2 down. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Runner takes off. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1. That one missed. Way outside. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Runner on the go again. That one fouled off. Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the score.
He should feel pretty fresh. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And he grounds one to the right side. Arise. Gets it to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. We're through 6 full. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Aaron Bummer.
Aaron Bummer.
Here's Josh Bell.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Bummer deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now it's going to be Jesus Sanchez. And that's in the dirt. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
And a good eye there. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Just missed. And a 3-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike.
We got a full count.
One out, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position.
An unfortunate pass ball right there. One he's not going to be happy about behind the plate. And with the runner advancing to second, that double play's off the table right now. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
Sanchez over at second, one down. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is Christian Bethancourt. Man on second, 2 down. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
At the belt and fires.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses, struck him out. Marlins lead 1. Still looking up at a 12-9 score. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. The pitch. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the batting order turns over. Now in for the Braves, Forrest Wall. Slides for the stop. Over to Gordon. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Pitch misses outside. Yeah, that's ball two. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball three. Hit in the air, left field. Sanchez gets under it. Hooks it away for the out. And there are two down.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Not close with that one, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Not even close there. 2-2. Wall at second with two down. Here's a high chopper. Berger. And that is the inning. One left for Atlanta. It's still a 12-9 ball game. We go to the eighth. Now it's going to be John Birdie. The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch.
Well, he's gotten ahead with two pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. There's a strike. Bounce to the right. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Counts 1-0.
The Braves leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Clearly see the ball very well in this one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
And the batter now, Jake Berger. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Anthony Bender. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Matt Olson up to the plate.
For the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And the pitch. And there's the ball. Bender, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind to the pitch. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That's in there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball 1, no strike.
First pitch is in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. Right grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting.
Jared Kelnick next up for the Braves. And that one in the air center field. And that ends the inning. We go to the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Bell in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And another ball. Chisholm at second with nobody out. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. There's the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And that one clips the corner. Kicks and deals.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed.
one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Got it by him for the play.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Marlins down to their final out. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Two outs. Good eye in that spot.
Two balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The Fish down to their final strike.
We got full count.
That one well upstairs. 3-2 now.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Man on second, 2 down. So
That's
now
ball
2
four.
on and 2 outs.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now that the catcher.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And fires in a fastball at 95. The tying run at the plate. Base hit into the outfield. Around third. Here's the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So the lineup flips over. Now here is John Birdie.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the second game of the series. That clips the corner. So the tying run at second. And just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 12-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.